All right. Now we're live. Jesus, that took forever. Put me behind on everything I do. Dog, get out from under my feet. It's already 11 o'clock. I ain't done nothing. Well, I slept wrong or something. I am sore. I don't feel like chasing that other one. Let's go out this gate since they're over there by the other one. I got cows to let out, feed to check, lights to turn on, horses to check, and I'm already behind schedule. Got some pineapples to pick. And it looks like replant. Pineapples where the money is. And grapes, but shit, the damn grapes croak all the time. I mean, they put out too much, excuse me. All right. Now we got to ride over to the cows. Yeah, yesterday I didn't feel too hot. Had a lot to do, didn't feel good. Just go ahead and make sure these horses got food while I'm at it. Yep. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna build that horse or not. I mean that horse, that house. All these cows are kind of trapped in. I gotta untrap them. Get. Move your big old butt. I gotta be nice to these females. They have them old males for me to make money on. Cows are the one that are making me the money with the beef and the milk. Ugh. Yesterday, I had a rough night the night before, but I sat there and uh, didn't go to fell asleep till 10:30, and then I turned around and woke up at 2:30. Couldn't go back to sleep, and then last night I went to sleep. What the hell is that shit all about? I gotta get some milk. You're gonna have to just deal with it. I'll let y'all out here in a minute. Y'all gotta be milk. I gotta have some milk. Well, well, well. Which one of y'all do I want to pick? I guess it's you. Oh, you want to go in there? You want to go in? So far, I'm getting pretty lucky. Whoops. Oh, no, you don't. I got you, and there's one more somewhere. Here she comes. Sticking her big nose where it don't belong. Get on down here. Oh, no, you don't. Gotcha. Good morning, Cal. Yep, yesterday was a rough one. I went to sleep last night at 9:30, and I did not wake up till 5:30 this morning. I was out. I went to bed last night. I was sneezing. Eyes were watering and itching. I was like, please don't let me come down with nothing. 'Cause I don't like getting sick. But yeah, I did miss everybody. I kept wanting to get on here, man. And then this morning I woke up and, well, also yesterday was the first day we had out of the freeze. You could really get out of the house. And, I had to get out once. And I didn't like that because I didn't feel good. And then I had to turn around and get out again this morning after I cooked for him. He had to go have some stuff from the store. So I just went up to the little store. Whoops. God dang you two. Give me some room. Oh? Oh? Get. Go get you some water and some food. I'm pretty sure I checked their food, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I'll check it when I go check on the chickens here in a minute. Starting to run out of coolers. Gonna have to go to town and sell some cheese here pretty soon. Yep, I love my ranch. I mean, I had trouble trying to figure out what to play this morning. I was like, man, I don't know what I want to play. I don't know what they want to see. But the ranch always gets a lot of good hits. Everybody likes to see my ranch and check in on it and see if I've done anything else to it. And I had to get that corn to grow. Wanted to see how this damn new little dog I got before I got off last time is going to act in the house. Hell, he ain't nothing but a bite for a bear. Be like a little gummy dog. Yep, we fixed to have to go to town here in a little bit. Take these off and on so they'll work right. Get the milk in there. Add the egg. There we go. Well, I ain't seen no deer up in here since I killed that last one for coming up in here. There's one. Ah, blue mold. Egg. I gotta go out there and check on the chickens here in a minute. I may end up getting a double lay. In other words, sometimes when you log out and log back in, if they laid eggs, they'll lay them again when you come back in. Then you end up with twice the amount of eggs that you had. Which I didn't complain. I still don't. I can still sell them. But I didn't have a lot of time to really stream this morning. And I was like, I'll just go ahead and do the ranch. The guy with bait tackle store, I've been working with him, playing his game. Now, if you get lucky before he updates it this weekend, unless he's already fixed it, there's a spot when you go to a day that is supposed to give you, I think, either 500 or 5,000, but it's giving you 50,000. So if you go in and get that, and he'll update, he's going to update it again this weekend. I think he said Saturday, and you'll have that 50,000 unless he takes it away. I don't think he will. I think if you get it, you got it. But I know he's doing another update Saturday to correct some things that I found. I've been in touch with him on Steam and Discord. Great guy. He wants his game to be very good. Did I put the egg in there? No. More cheese. More money. I don't need it. I mean, I could goof around and not do milk and cheese, but I think it's time to go ahead and load some of this up. Now the question is, how am I going to put it in this truck? Because That one ain't gonna go that way. Yeah, I can sell some of this and I'm not going to get two across. So let's go this way. I'll get two across. Get rid of this beef and cheese and yeah, I didn't do nothing. I mean, I didn't feel like watching TV. I didn't feel like doing shit yesterday. I just wanted to lay down. And by the time I was fixing to go to sleep, it was almost time to get up again and go cook for him. So I didn't sleep much at all. But last night, boy, I laid down about 9 o'clock. News comes on here at 9. And I thought, well, I'll just watch some of the news, catch the weather, go to sleep. I laid down as soon as that damn weatherman got through doing his thing and telling the temperatures. I was out. I was out of it. Now, I've got 10 coolers. I'm pretty sure. No, I got 5, 10, I got 11 coolers. And 1, 2, 3 beef, the rest are cheese. Now, we're going to go to town and we'll come back. We'll come back and take care of the chickens. And we're going to go to Best Burger. Now, you can go to the store, but Best Burger don't try to buy your coolers. They just buy the meat, so you don't have to worry about accidentally clicking on the wrong thing. Got time to mess with you. I've got to get back to my chickens. But this is Best Burger. Just wheel around in here. There ain't nobody watching this morning, but I don't care. Cheese blue mold gets multiplier times 2. So our beef sausage get $3,588. Cow cheese, $9,840. We had one that didn't have, but oh, okay, it had 22 blue mold and 2 regular. But that's $88,420 for 11 coolers of meat. And, you know, the blue mold cheese is almost $10,000. So that's where it's at. So you wonder why I like to go in there and milk them cows and take my time making that cheese. Oh shit, get out of my way. You can see where I kind of killed the grass, cut the corners. Ah, nah. Well, the corn is still there. We're just gonna let it grow a few days, see if it changes, because we didn't get shit out of that damn last batch. Now I gotta pull up in here and unload all these coolers. I could just throw them around in here. I just like to be organized. I just like to be organized. Now I could take all these and fill them up and take them down in the other truck, but I ain't doing that. Now, about ready to process another cow here pretty soon. Let's go ahead and set this down here for in the morning. Tailgate up. Chicken time. I have to look and see if my four-wheeler's got a basket on it or not. Nope. It's still got the wild meat on it. Now I don't want to run over my chicken. Cluck, cluck. Where are my eggs? I don't see my eggs. That wasn't an egg, that was a turd. Whoop. All right. We might do an extra evening milking on a couple of cows. I mean, about a few cows tomorrow. I think you can get a full basket. I thought I had enough chickens. Well, I'm not out. I'll quit complaining. Hey, good girl. I can see the corn on there, but maybe I gotta wait till it busts out and turn yellow. I don't know. That dog looking at me like he ain't got nothing to eat. There's his water. Now, make a pig of yourself. I got it. Look at that. Put that food out. Here he comes. Old MacDonald. Damn truck sounds like a diesel. Damn, I've already got some more horses since I sold those others. Some of them kind of like it in the barn. E-I-E-I-O. Oh, they were both back there maybe doing the hanky-panky. I don't know. Wait a minute. I left this here for a reason. I was going to put some lights above the windows and above here. My dad used to sing that shit all the time. My dad was raised on a farm. My grandfather used to run a farm. My dad told me, he said, he got home from school. He said they used to get a matchbox and they stick a toothpick from it and use his mother's buttons as wheels so they'd have a car. And they'd get up under the house and play with the cars. You just in the right place, ain't you? Yeah, I've been Had to get out and run around. It's still cold as crap around here. Going to be 22 in the morning. I got a little bit of time before bed. Oh, hush. I don't even know if this is empty. Yep. Now, what did I do? That's for sheep. I need goat. There it is. Yeah, there's one lady here a while back. She would come in here and watch me, and she would bring one of her kids, and she'd tell me when he was watching, so I could be sure I didn't say nothing I shouldn't. And I usually don't, but sometimes I do, especially if I get pissed. But she said he would sit there and watch me do this and just start gabbering about the cows and everything. I thought it was pretty cool. And I had a private school that is run by my daughter-in-law's sister, and she had them all set in the floor one day, and she let them watch me for about 30 minutes. And then she gave them a little quiz on what I was doing, because I was telling them, about where the cheese came from and all that other good stuff. I thought well, shit, don't take the basket, take the egg, dummy. I mean, this is an educational game. You don't know the truth about it. I'm glad you stopping in. I haven't seen old Booger or anybody in a while. She said they come back to school the next day and said, "When are we going back to the Big Tex farm?" They went, because one of the parents thought they went on a field trip and asked her about it. She goes, "No," and she told them what it was. And they said, "That is totally awesome." Now, I did process a cow. She goes, one of the little boys goes, she said one of the little boys goes, "Boom, he blew it up." He blew it up. I told him, I said, "This is how you get your steaks." And I said, you have to kill the cow in order to get the steaks. And I was like, I bet y'all's daddy likes steaks, you know. You said that one little girl just totally freaked. You said you said it. You said you blew him up. Boom, he blew him up. Correct. It's funny how what kids think, you know. I think it's pretty cool. Need to bring some more eggs over here. Think I may get back on my damn four-wheeler in the morning, though. That damn truck's okay, but shit, it's loud. All right, I got the doors closed. No surprises. Don't open that door and there'll be a deer in there in the morning. Go ahead and walk over here and take this basket over here and put it on my four-wheeler. Yeah, I got that little truck and my four-wheeler. And then in here, I got my Play Pretty, my sports car, and my big truck when I need it. Oh, I know what I was going to get that wood for. I was going to finish making those deer antlers on the wall. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with old Tex here. Ever since I got him, I've only seen him maybe twice get off in that doghouse. The rest of the time, he just sleeps outside. All right, shut the door. Uh-oh, what are they doing? Where are they at? Oh, God. Don't tell me they made a mess. There he is. There's Bud. Yeah, I know. Where'd he go? There he is. That's Doodle. That's little Doodle. Now, what this house is really for, and the houses in here, they are, if they got two beds in them, if you play multiplayer, you know, I just don't, after what happened to me when I first started this game, I just hadn't been able to build up the trust yet for anybody to come in and play multiplayer. Because the last time I let somebody come in and play multiplayer, I don't know whether it was a guy or a girl. I thought it was a guy. It could have been a girl. But they was supposed to be milking the cows while I went to town. I come back and my shit was tore up. They were gone. Noticed that they were their name disappeared, and I come back and they come in here and took a crowbar and destroyed half the shit that I'd built. And I got discouraged, I'll tell you. But I went ahead and I rebuilt everything, and I was like, man, I'd love to play multiplayer, but I just can't trust. I honestly don't know if I can have enough trust to do it again. I mean, not if I ain't got the money to rebuild. It's just, the point of it. My greenhouse and half my damn barn was tore all to pieces. Yeah, it is, and it it ruins it for everybody else. Because I've never had an issue with trusting anybody, but once it happens once, you sit there and worry about it happening again. Oh, well, good girl, y'all, and there's somebody else in here. But anyway, I'll be right back. I need to go to the man's room. Now, I want to see if my stepfather wants a cup of coffee because I hadn't checked on him since I got back from the store. I need to go back there and make sure he's doing okay. He's bedridden, and I take care of him. I see my chair slid across the room. This chair is comfortable. It was expensive, but it is comfortable. I also, I don't know if anybody was in here when I mentioned it, but the game I played the other day, Bait and Tackle Store, he's not updating it. Like I said, I talked to the guy, and he come by and watched. He told me him and his wife enjoyed watching me play the game, and said that you know, for me to tell him anything that I needed. He said it looked like I'd played plenty of games and I knew what's good, what's bad in games, you know. And I told him some things that I found, and he fixed them, and he's going to update the game Saturday. I'm just helping him out. So I'm glad to help out anybody. Anybody that's got a game they want me to play, I'll be sure and let them know about it. But he's a great guy. Honestly, I've run into 2 game developers on here. He's the second. And they added me on Steam and Discord. And this guy added me on Discord. This thing's a little quieter. And if you get the game now, I'm not sure he's fixed it. He may have already fixed it, but I haven't seen no update. But when you get to a certain level, checking out people, it gives you rewards. And one of the levels now is only supposed to give you, I think he said 5,000, and it's giving you 50,000. So if you get it now and play it, you'll get that 50,000. Then when he updates it, you'll still have the money to play with. But he's a great guy. I told him about what I found, and he fixed most of it that evening, contacted me and told me when he is updating it. So that way I'd know when to play it again, and show people, that it's fixed and whatever. So like I say, if you get it, you'll get. If you get it now, you might get to 50,000 when you get to that one part in the game. I think it's about the 3rd or 4th little challenges in it on waiting on customers. I can't remember, but he's a great guy. And anytime he wants me to play one of his games, even before they come out, if it's in beta, I'll play it and I'll help him out. Well, hell, I'll just let him out. Because that other white one's trying to come in here. He come in and watched me and told me that it was his game. And I've had that happen before. But I've never had nobody like him, you know, that would automatically let me know when it's upgraded and or when it's fixed and when he's gonna update it. And I got a lot of respect for that. For a guy that's got a game that's doing stuff like that. Keeps his players informed. Come back here. Boy, they're going playing stubborn today. Now I seen one coming down through here that may walk in. Come on. You can do it. Well, I'll close this gate and open this one. Now you're both in here. If you stand in front of them, you can block them. They won't walk through you. They can walk to you, but can't walk through you. Just walk over here and check on y'all's food real quick. Damn, y'all. You and them chickens eating this food up. Yeah, he's going to be making changes, and I can't wait. It makes me feel good that somebody trusts my opinions of the game. Well, if you get out of my way, get this milking over with. Yeah, it's amazing. You know, these games amazed me when I first played them. And Schedule 1 and this one here and TCG Card Shop were some of the first ones I started on. I've got over 400 hours into this game. And it still gets hits all the time. And I played the Southwest, and some people agree with me that the dust and stuff in the Southwest is just a little too much to deal with. Yeah, there was a shelf label out, uh, detail he had problems with. And the clock was running all the time, uh, from day to day, and he fixed that. Because I told him most store games have a closing time, and the clock usually stops at that closing time and don't start again until we open it up the next day. That I said, right now it's just running all the time. You ain't got time to even stock your store. So he took care of that. And he took care of the other two. Then he had an item that wouldn't go on the shelf, and he fixed that also. So I'll keep playing it, keep telling him what I think. We're going to see where this game goes. But he's apt to listen to opinions and what people think. A lot of people want thieves and shoplifters, and I'm going to send him a message and tell him if he makes it for thieves and shoplifters in it, to have an option to turn that off in the game settings, because some people don't like to deal with thieves and shoplifters right off the bat. Sometimes they're okay later in the game when you got help and you got time, but right off the bat, people, they steal from you and you're struggling to make money to get the game going. That don't help much. Get all this cheese in here, and we're going to have us another $8,000 worth of cheese in here. Yep, make the cheese. Make the cheese and make the money. Oh. All right. That one's done. Yeah, I don't mind helping anybody. There's one guy that asked me if I needed help building my ranch, and I told him, I said, have you seen my ranch? I said, I think I got everything just like I want it. If somebody wants a tutorial on how to build something, I got plenty of room on my land, and I don't mind showing them some of how I done it. I'm gonna have to process a cow here pretty soon. Uh-oh. Out of eggs. May even have to process one of these females. I usually don't keep but 3 females. And I got 5, I think. Because I don't milk the beef females. They don't put out anything. Milk cows put out the most milk. I only got the goats because I'd never done it before. Alright, I'm ready for the next morning. Need to put this back here. Whoops. That ain't got no eggs in it. That ain't got no eggs in it. We're almost ready for the next day with the cheese. The cheese and the beef both take 24 hours to process and get ready to sell. Well, we got a ways to go before the chickens are ready. I think I'm gonna go out here and grab one of my horses, go for a ride. Which one do I want to go? Well, shit, you're here. Why not? How did I end up sideways on this horse? There we go. Now, what I'm about to do, I'm no good at. I'm going to try these one at a time. Whoops. I told you, I'm no good at it. There's one. And see down there in the bottom right, it lights up white. Now, after that little deal will start advancing, and the more he jumps over these deals, well, the more it will advance. Well, shit. Like I said, I'm no good at this. That's why I just have them born and sell them. There we go. But I'm no good at that. I just like to ride them around the ranch. One of my favorite places to go on the horse is up here. I like to ride up here and look over my ranch. See what it looks like. I think it's pretty dang cool to sit up here on your horse and look off over your ranch. Kind of feel like John Wayne in that movie where he spanks his wife or whatever it is when he rides up on that. He's up there looking over his ranch. Of course, he didn't have a sports car. Oh, God. Starting to snow. I wish the camera would stay behind the horse. There's a Darrow. Old oil well. That old oil well helped me get started. Brr, it's getting cold. Let's ride back. That corn, I don't know how long you gotta wait. Look out, here I come. Yeah. That was fun. Hello, little one. Now, the only thing I've noticed in this game, snow forms on the big truck, whatever I done with it, wherever I left it. because I don't know. I know I got a big truck somewhere. Where did I leave it? Oh, oh, right here. You think I don't see him? Well, shit, it went right through him. Now I'll reload my gun and get it ready because there's another one up there. Let's see if I can get up here close enough to this one. Oh, that's a female. I'll let her alone. Hope this wasn't your boyfriend. But this wild meat's worth a little money. Every once in a while, you'll get some deer on here. They'll even come up in there while you're while you're working on stuff. Well, let's go ahead and put these baskets up. Yeah, the chickens used to lay at 1,500. Now I think it's 1,600. So this is the first thing. This is my very first horse deal I built, and it's all got to be torn down. Put the wood on here, but that's where I first put my horses, and they started being born outside the gate, so I made a gate on the inside. Then when they all died, I decided to build that one way back there. I don't know what I'm going to use this for. Damn sure ain't pigs. I may just tear it down. like to go plow that, cultivate that field, but ain't no eggs yet. What are you doing? It'd be cool if they had a little rodeo. Where I could raise bucking broncs, raise some Brahma bulls. Yeah, there's 3 different kinds of milk cows. I got 4 of each, which give me 12. And I had 6 stalls, so I could put 2 in each. What are these chickens doing? Y'all got food. Yeah, they got plenty of water and plenty of food. Now, if I had a way to make like a laying nest, I'd build a great big thing like that and put all the laying nest in it and put all the chickens on the inside. I mean, I'd do it. I can do it, but they're not going to lay. I mean, they'll still lay eggs, but I like this better. That's the biggest one. That's the best one. I like the one where the you just slide it out and get the eggs. But I started having issues with the chickens getting stuck on 2 of the hen houses. And I built this one. I ain't had no problem with them getting stuck. Now, if you've never seen these eggs spawn, I'll open this up. Now, it's fixing to be 1600. And at 1600, you'll just see eggs start popping up everywhere. Well, not everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn, 1, 2, 3. I think I got 15 in each. And I don't have no roosters because I don't like going through those eggs and trying to figure out which ones are fertile. It was cute. It was fun to mess with at the start of a game. And then I noticed, I was like, man, I'm not spending no time doing nothing else. I'm spending all my time checking these damn eggs and taking them back to the hen house. Plus, the hens will attack you if you pick up a fertile egg and they're close to it. They'll scratch the shit out of you. There they go. See, they just pop up at exactly 1600 or 1601. This thing ought to be just about full. I learned to pick the eggs up from the back to the front because they will actually... Oh great, now it's gonna rain. I hope it's not rain. I hope it's just rain and not one of them thunderstorms. But those thunderstorms get loud. Cluck, 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 cluck. Looks like it's just going to be a hard rain. I got a full basket. 27 in that one. Now let's go get out of the rain. A little quieter in here. Another basket of eggs. Let's set this over here. See if I can catch enough cows to get a can of milk. Wait a minute, here comes another one. I just need 3. And there comes another one. Woo-hoo! Now I got another full can of milk. That milk there is used for processing. Look at them staring over at the mills. I got 6 of them. $2.40, $2.39, $2.03, $2.44, $200. Look at them, waiting for that gate to open. They ain't gonna let me take him out. Go on, get. Come on, quickly. This is not going to be easy. I try to get the oldest ones first. Drop the cow. Get out the way. Kaboom. We got beef. Yeah, I don't know. Past. Well, let's see. When did I go to the? I think it's April. I go back to my heart doctor. And I'm pretty sure they're going to run one of those dye tests on me to check for any clots. And if I'm not, I'll let y'all know when I do go. But if I'm not in for a while, that way if I'm not in for a while, y'all will know what's going on. Because usually after I have those and they put me on those dang blood thinners for a while till my body gets adapted to them. And I've been known to be allergic to some of the blood thinners is what sucks. One of them done me in. I mean, I had rashes, whelps, I was itching, and I kind of figured it was going to happen. He put me on something I never took before. He said, well, you said you're allergic to the others, and I told him, I said, not anything like this. Right now, I'm just taking baby aspirin and watching my blood pressure. Take blood pressure pills twice a day now instead of once. And this doctor is kind of funny. It's a female. And she's just a vascular doctor. She is not a surgeon. So she decides I need something done. She just sends me to the hospital, and any old surgeon that happens to be there does it. And I don't like that. Because my last surgeon, I just can't drive to him anymore. He's up in Dallas. Come on, get one more after this, and that cooler will be full. That's empty. Well, I got enough in there to do 20 pieces of meat, and that's got 24. So I will have to get some more milk. Sooner or later. To finish processing that beef. Let's go ahead and grab a black cooler for in the morning. Save me a little trouble there. Yeah, I enjoy streaming. But kind of like one old guy told me to come in here, he said, streaming is fun, have fun doing it. But real life and your health comes first. And that kind of set in because there for a while, no matter how I felt, I was trying to come in here and stream. So now if I feel bad, I just don't stream. If I'm tired, I lay down, and if I feel bad, I lay down. So don't ever give up hope on me. Might be that I just don't feel good that day, or that evening, or morning, or whatever. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go over and get this cheese out. We got 20 in there. All we need is 4 more. Just kind of put that over there. No, let's go ahead and leave it there. I really need this here. And I'll just separate this one from the other. So that's got the mold in it. And that's got my eggs. This is just some other kind of the sheep's tomato seed, bell pepper, cabbage. I can't think. I'm trying to remember how many cabbages will go in a deal. Yeah, I got some more pineapple in here. I don't want to let pineapple die. That shit's worse than money. Ah, quit croaking on me. Yeah, they arrested a couple of young, I don't know if they were Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, or whatever. for shooting one of them damn automatic rifles from a bridge to the from off a bridge into the ground up in Dallas. And all he got was a ticket for something about discharging a weapon or something. I was like, dude, you said he fired 100 shots. And he was just squeezing the trigger. They were just spitting out. So it was an automatic weapon. And automatic weapons, Tex, what are you doing? Quit that. Look at him, goes right back over. I don't know what. That's what he does. That's where he lays, right there. Just like that's his doghouse. I do not get it. Whoop. What do you want, you little turd? I see you tried to shit on my books over there. I guess where that cat likes to stay. Find my little dots in here. Are you hung? I'm froze. Oh, I must have unfroze him. Trying to make sure he's okay. Make sure he's eating. Yeah. He's getting hung up under the table. I can't pick him up. So he just goes right back over and gets stuck. I may have to let his little ass outside. Getting hung on everything in the house. Even the big dog does. I don't know what to do with him, man. I can't get no good scent. Well, there's another day on the ranch, and I have got the hours on this set to long days. So it gives me enough time to do everything. If you find you're not having enough time to go do certain things, if you'll go in here to options, gameplay, so you can stretch this out. Now you can turn the lightning storm on and off. You can change it to how often it auto saves. But I can turn the lightning storm on and off. Change your language. Change your buttons. Your audio. The music. There's a radio in this house. and it plays. So I turned it off. There's your video. Anything you might want to change there. And there's your glossary, drilling for oil. It explains it all. Cows, pigs, bees. I haven't tried messing with bees yet. Gardening, a greenhouse. Construction. But that explains everything. But anyway, I'm gonna run to the men's room. No, wait a minute. It's already 11:40, damn it. I got to go in there and feed him. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Any likes, we are appreciated. Subscribe. Hit that all notification button. I play different games all the time, and I play my favorite games quite a bit. I'm not sure what game I'll play next, but I got some games that have unfinished business on them. So we'll see what happens. But until then, you know, like I said, this other game, Bait and Tackle Shop, there are some bugs in it right now, but I've already reported them to him. He's fixed some of them. They should be, the update is going to be this weekend. God dang it. Shit ain't working right for me up here. But they should all be updated. I believe he said Saturday. But anyway, y'all take care. God bless. Hopefully we'll see you here in about an hour or two. Unless I'm really, 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 really sleepy. And then I might lay down, but take me a little nap. But I'm planning on coming back. Good girl, God dang it. Thank you very much for coming in. And yeah, I'm very, very glad you stopped in. We'll see y'all later. Take care. God bless. Tex loves you. For